Supreme Court allowed the appeal in the matter of A. Raja versus D. Kumar and set aside High Court judgment and dismissed the election petition. Court said that in the case of Lillikoti versus Scrutiny Committee SC and ST Act two-judge bench, the appellant therein who had gotten elected to Thanithode Gram Panchayat as scheduled caste candidate was found ultimately not to be a member of scheduled caste by scrutiny committee constituted under section 8 of the Act. Division bench of High Court upheld the decision of the scrutiny committee. Election petitioner, Supreme Court said, is obligated to plead and prove his case beyond reasonable doubt. In the case at hand, competent authority who issued caste certificate was not examined. This should have been sought for by the respondent more so per M. Chandra case. Even though it would not take respondent's case too far, it judged on the envelope of forced scrutiny undertaken by Supreme Court. Admittedly, no prayer was made in the election petition to set aside caste certificates of appellant. The records from the school where appellant's children study showed them as members of Hindu Parayan caste. In present time, which is a day and age of intrusive media, including social media, where public figures, including judges, politicians, and bureaucrats, are under constant public gaze, it is not easy to hide one's religion or caste. Production of some photographs or some rituals which may have been performed by appellant, even assuming that they were actually performed by appellant, at cost of reputation, can in no manner take the place of evidence, especially when matters of the like herein are being considered by the courts. In this regard, High Court seems to have erred by shifting the burden of proof on appellant to prove in negative the allegations. Further, even entries in the register were not conclusively established in the sense that they relate to appellant or family members. Apropos this, High Court has noticed many overwritings, edits, and deletions re the purported names of appellant and his parents as alleged to have appeared in register. This prompted High Court to note that fabrication and correction were made to entry in register. High Court on the whole accepted whatever was presented by respondent in such approach, disregarded and ignored material lacuna in the pleadings of the election petition as also evidence brought by the respondent. As far as marriage rites were concerned, assuming a practice associated with one religion was followed, the same ceteris paribus would not mean person professes the said other religion. Court clarified that there is difference between caste of registration issued under Section 51C of Citizenship Act and community certificate issued under Section 5 of Kerala Act. Distinction being that under Section 51 of Citizenship Act, central government can register persons enumerated under Clause A to G as citizens of India. However, for caste or community certificate under Section 5 of Kerala Act, before issuance of such certificate, competent authority is obligated to follow prescribed procedure. This prescribed procedure can be found in Kerala Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Regulation of House of Community Certificate Rules 2002 Rule 4, whereof mandates that the competent authority conduct such inquiry as it may deem fit. As can be seen from Section 14 of Kerala Act, competent authority has powers of civil court, including to record oral evidence as also order production of documents. In view in the case of Harishankar Jain versus Sonia Gandhi about permissibility of going to citizenship of candidate in an election petition will have no applicability to election petition wherein candidate possesses a caste or community certificate issued after the observance of due process of law, including but not limited to inquiry as prescribed under relevant statute. The respondent's election petition falls short of the standards prescribed in M. Chandra and Kalyan Singh Chauhan. Court said that we hold that the appellant therefore retained Hindu Parayan caste as member of Hindu religion when he contested from Devikulam Legislative Assembly constituency. The appellant was thus entitled to all constitutional benefits as member of Legislative Assembly for entire period from date of oath. Court said that we deem it appropriate to clarify position in wake of present judgment. A duly issued caste or community certificate would be amenable to challenge only under the provisions of statute concerned and not in an election petition. In case no statute governing field in a state or union territory is operative, the Madhuri Patil case guidelines as modified in Dayaram case shall be followed.